Budget Bunny here, and today I'm actually going to be showing you my hamster Scarlet's Christmas cage tour. Now, I apologize that this is going up so late after the holidays, but when I had mentioned it on Facebook and Instagram, everyone still wanted to see how the rabbits and hamster had decorated for the Christmas holidays. And basically why this is going up so late is because of a couple factors. The first is that if you live in Canada, then most likely you heard about the massive ice storm that swept through Ontario and the East Coast. A lot of us in Ontario were out of power. Some were out for I think 7 or 8 days. And this happened about 2 days before Christmas, 2 or 3 days before Christmas. So because a lot of us were out of power, it meant that any last minute shopping we couldn't do. My house was thankfully only out of power for about 12 hours, but that backed me up. So that was why the rest of the cage tours didn't get up before Christmas. And then on the day after Christmas, Mr. Budget Bunny and I came down with an awful cold and flu mix that basically ruined the rest of the holidays for us. So we're still recovering from that, but that's why this and the Christmas rabbit cage tours are going up so late. But you guys said you still wanted to see them, and I figured better late than never. So I'll get on with the tour. So this is our hamster Scarlet's DIY hamster cage, and it is actually 2 levels of the NIC storage grids with hardware mesh put over top, and just to secure everything it's zip tied down. Many of you, if you followed us for a while, will know this was our past hamster Chandler's cage. Unfortunately, Chandler did pass away suddenly about a month and a half ago. Most of you I think know that already. But since then we have adopted a new hamster, and her name is Scarlet. So just on top of Scarlet's cage is this adorable Christmas tree, and there's little presents surrounding the tree. I just want to remind everyone that if you are decorating cages, to please make sure that your pets can't access any of the dangerous things you might put on them. So for instance, the Christmas lights that are around this tree actually are directly pulled back and taped against the wall behind the cage, so that there's no way that Scarlet can access them. And just on the front of this cage we have her Merry Christmas banner. Hopping Hammy actually gave me a lot of great ideas to decorate Scarlet's cage with, and this was one of them. She had made a Happy Holidays banner, but when I downloaded her template, which was awesome, the color scheme didn't really go with my decorations, and it was quite a bit too big, and I wanted to put it on the hamster cage. So she gave me this great idea, and instead I made my own holiday themed banner, and it just says Merry Christmas, and it's got little reindeer and penguins on it. And just to the left of this banner, Scarlet has her little Christmas stocking that Santa Paws, of course, filled up for Christmas Day. So this is the top level of Scarlet's cage. In the back corner she has a litter box. She also has this little wooden hamster castle, and she actually really likes to sit on top of here and get treats for me. On this level she also has this super adorable penguin mug. Again, this idea came from Hopping Hammy. It's just a Christmas mug. We actually had a few around the house already, and I've just buried the handle under her bedding and stuffed it full of some shredded paper bedding, just for some fun. She really likes to actually stash her treats in there, and it looks really cute in the cage. Okay, so just in the middle of her cage is a tunnel system that connects the top, middle, and bottom levels together. And just behind that is a chinchilla ramp. Scarlet spends a lot of time in her tunnels. She usually sleeps in there, she stashes her food in there, she poops and eats in there. So generally what I do is just take the tunnels apart every few days and give them a good clean out just to keep them clean. So on the second level she has this hanging wood and loofah chew, And this I just made from leftover toys that the other rabbits and guinea pigs had lost interest in. She also has a wooden rope ladder as well as one of 2 water bottles in the back corner. She has another litter box in the back corner here, as well as this other adorable Christmas mug, and this one is a Santa Claus. If you follow us on Facebook and Instagram, you would have seen a really cute picture of Scarlet climbing on this mug. This is another area she likes to hang out and get treats from me on. And she also has another Christmas Woody's Chew here. This one is a cute little present. And I'll also just quickly mention that the bedding Scarlet's on is a mixture of aspen shavings and purple Carefresh. You may have also noticed that there's some hooks hanging from the roof of the cage. If you've been following us for a while, then you'll know that Chandler had quite the assortment of hammocks hanging in his cage. I still have the hammocks, but I just didn't have time to make Christmas themed ones. And since Scarlet is a girl, I would also like to make some girly themed ones to go with her cage, so that's why the hooks are there right now, but there aren't actually any hammocks in the cage. Alright, so just on the lower level of the cage, she has her second water bottle, her wheel, which she loves to boogie on. She has in the bottom, very bottom corner, you'll see like a clay dish with some chinchilla sand in that, and she does actually like to give herself a bath in there. So she also has this super cute snowflake dish that I absolutely love, and it's just empty right now because, like I said before, she loves to hoard her food and carry it up to the tubes. So I just check the tubes every night to see how low her stash of food is getting, and I generally top this up every 2 or 3 days. She also has this second chinchilla ledge here. So what my husband actually did, because I get him to make it for me, is connect the tubes, and he made it so that it goes right into this cute little house. So lately, Scarlet has actually been sleeping in this house. I'm actually surprised she's back in the tubes again today. But this little wooden house right here, she's carried a lot of bedding, and you can see how stuffed full it is. That's where her little nest was. But she absolutely loves to sit up here and wait for treats. But she also has really liked how he put the little tunnel system in there, because she loves running into here and then crawling up through the tubes. And just directly below that, she's got a Fiddlesticks hidey house, as well as one of these corn husk tunnels. On the other side of her tubes, she has this adorable corn leaf snowman. She has another Christmas Woody's Chew. This one is a snowman as well. And then she just has this extra large toilet paper roll. As you can see, she's been nibbling on it too. And sorry, it's a little hard to see, but she does have a little woodland getaway in the far lower left corner, as well as a little barrel that's got a whole bunch of different holes in it. And she also has another little garland hanging right here. So just before I go, I think I'll try and get Scarlet out for you guys so that you can see her, because I see that she's awake in there. It looks like she's nibbling on something, so I'll try to lure her with a treat. Here she comes. Here. Oh, there you go, Scarlet. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching, and we hope to feature more videos with Miss Scarlet soon. Bye!